Hey guys, it's John. I'm just here to show you guys how to get into the boot menu of these laptops. I've got a thumb drive here. It's got um, operating systems to boot on it. And what you want to do is find the port. There it is. This one basically the key to get in is the escape button. This is a little Chromebook or the custom boot menu. Alright. And this is the boot menu. I pressed escape to get here. And that's the device we're booting off of. Right. Gparted magic. So it's just booting up right now. It's just booting the operating system. It's a little slow because this is a Chromebook. But as you can see, it still works. Just like if it were done on a laptop. And it's booting into the desktop now. You see, this is an important operating system. Most people don't know how to use this. But props to the people that do. So part of magic is booted into the desktop. We gotta wait for that little thing to stop twirling around. There you go. So there are some tools here that are really useful. Nwipe is one of those tools that I think everyone should learn about. I think it's really important. And after you're done with learning Nwipe, Gparted too, those are some important things. Alright, so basically the next thing I'm going to do is add a partition. That's what I'm doing here. And this is just playing around, showing you guys how to get into the boot menu, what it's used for. what kind of maintenance people usually do. But anyways, yeah, that's on a little Chromebook with a custom boot menu. So we're done using that one, so I'll go ahead and close it. Now we're gonna do this DDR3 laptop. And I'm gonna press F12. F12 is what you press to get into the boot menu. As you can see, that's our boot device. And this one's going to be a little faster, even though it's DDR3, because it's got 16 gigabytes of RAM. And it's got, I believe, an i5 processor. I'm not sure. I forget. But it's basically the same to get into a DDR3 laptop. This is a Dell too, so it basically you press F12 to get in to the boot menu. And there it is. So, gonna wait for that thing to stop. To show that we successfully booted into Gparted Magic. Okay, we successfully booted into Gparted Magic. And I'm just going to turn it off and boot into the next computer. Which way does it come in? There you go. Same thing, you're going to press F12. That's the button you're going to press to get in, because this is a Dell. Boy, these screens are dusty. Gotta clean them off. F12. So, and this is a UEFI menu, it's not a BIOS. It's more modern. Yeah. And that's the boot menu to get into here. This is probably going to be a lot faster because there's 64 gigabytes of RAM in here. And the processor's, I believe, an i5. Yeah, it's an i5. Okay, so it's booted in Gparted Magic. It's proof that it's booting up, right? So that's how you get into the boot menu and boot an operating system. It stopped. And you know I can just unplug this because it's live. So I can unplug it and let it sit there, and that's what I'm going to do because I'm going to move over to this one. Sure, this works. Yep. All right, it's in there. F12. That's what you have to press. F12. Alright. As you can see, I have Kali installed, but we're trying to do this. I think it's USB storage, actually. But we'll try. Yeah, UEFI. So it works kind of the same here. This laptop has 16 gigabytes of RAM as well, except for this is an i7 processor. We'll see how fast it runs. Sounds like I'm getting a phone call. Anyways, you guys get the point. Taking a little longer. This laptop is a DDR3 laptop. As you can see, it's just copying the files over to RAM. Alright, now we've booted into Gparted Magic. You guys get the point. I'm going to boot up another operating system installation just for fun. We'll set this here. Again, you press F12. Preparing to enter the boot menu. Here we are. Can't boot that. Boot some Gparted, some good old Gparted. Partition manager. Uh-oh. This is an old thumb drive. Right. So this is Gparted. It's like a little separate operating system, so you can use Gparted. Just wanted to show you guys. I hope that helps you in your endeavors. And yeah. That's how you boot operating systems. That's how you get into your boot menu and boot your bootable device. So